About to show these boys how we do it. You ready?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
Yes, babe.
Higher. Further. Faster. Higher. Further. Faster. Try to keep up.
Some people move on, but not us. Not us.
That didn't happen.
Soldiers trust each other. That's what makes it an army. Not a bunch of guys running around shooting guns.
Last time I trusted someone, I lost an eye.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Avengers Endgame, aka Avengers 4, aka Infinity War Part 2, aka the end of Phase 3. So, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with notifications on to never miss any of the Marvel, DC content, pop culture content we do all week long. We are currently doing a competition for Captain Marvel tickets. All you gotta do is follow me on Instagram at Warstu is my handler. I will put the link in the bio description box. It's always there. What you gotta do is let me know that you have followed me and you do want to win the competition. Why do I do it on Instagram rather than YouTube? Because YouTube, I get fake people emailing me trying to make out they're the winner when realistically they're not the winner. So this has been a very good week for Marvel. Why? Well, because last Sunday we got the tease trailer for Avengers Endgame, and then we will be getting the real trailer for Avengers Endgame. The second full trailer will be dropping 1 week after Captain Marvel movie comes out. So around about like the 10th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th of March, somewhere around there, we will be getting a fully fledged trailer. So guys, one thing you do have to remember before we get into the title of the video is Kevin Feige somewhat confirmed that we would only be seeing the first 15 to 20 minutes in footage, in promotional stuff, because everyone's taking it out of context.
At all. That in the marketing, you're never going to show us much past, say, the first 15 or 20 minutes of the movie. Is that a kind of strategy? Is that somewhat accurate?
I call it somewhat accurate. Yeah, I think as was the case with a lot of our films, this one in particular, you know, being able to generate excitement without giving away any of the many secrets.
How many?
Many secrets would be ideal. And I think the Disney marketing team is the best in the world, and we'll be able to pull it off.
He didn't say, yes, dude, I'm confirming it 100%. He said somewhat. So we could have already seen some footage from the end of it. You know, the scene where Thor is actually looking at Titan 2. That could be right at the end of the movie. We don't know. Just because people are kind of spinning their narrative that we're only getting the first 15, 20 minutes doesn't mean it's actually real, because he said somewhat true. Somewhat. So we have major, and I mean not really, okay, we have some spoilers, I guess you could say, so careful spoilers if you're not bothered. So this is following on from Samuel L. Jackson. Yes, Samuel L. Jackson is becoming the spoiler king, taking the title away from Tom Holland and Mark Ruffalo, but I'm sure before Avengers Endgame comes out officially, they will be reclaiming their spot. So he said this probably about a month ago, maybe a bit longer. I mean, the Avengers are up against some really tough odds right now. We saw throughout Avengers Infinity War, Jackson explained. So now we need something that's as powerful as Thanos at some point. We'll find out how powerful she is and all the things she's capable of. She is one of the few people in the Marvel universe that can time travel. And then the internet went freaking crazy about Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, Carol Danvers being able to time travel, like they didn't already know this, because everyone is spinning the narrative on their kind of, I guess you could say, comic book website or like outlet publication that it's just a time traveling movie. So why wouldn't you think the strongest Avenger that has been confirmed and verified by multiple sources now? We even had the Russo bros saying like a few days ago, I think it was, when they said they had problems with her character because she's just too damn OP. And for a director to say a character is too overpowered is interesting, because you got to think, because they've worked with characters like Loki, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, all who are very strong in their own right. For them to come out and say, yeah, she's so strong that it kind of became a problem because her weaknesses aren't there. But obviously she's going to have some weaknesses. So it is verified by Kevin Feige, by the Russos, that she is that damn powerful. But everyone's trying to spin this narrative that she's like a feminist and she's like trying to push everything for the women and she's all about the women, which isn't really the case. So I guess you could say the time stone and the quantum realm theories can be put to bay. Not really, because I guess it's all going to depend where her powers derive from. Now, if you do go by like the latest trailers and stuff, I guess you could say it's either going to be a combination of the test ship she's in, having the explosion, and it looks like it's linked to the Tesseract, but obviously it could be linked to the quantum realm somehow, because we do know that will be playing a massive part of this movie. So now Samuel Jackson has said something else that has made the internet go absolutely crazy. My Instagram DMs, my Twitter DMs, I've been getting asked a lot of questions about what did he say, what does it mean, and realistically it's just going to be opinionating and guessing, really. But let's go over exactly what he said. Careful for spoilers if you're not interested. I guess we might figure out that she can do things that no one else can do. She can time travel, so maybe she can go ahead or behind or whatever and figure out what all this is. The fact that I have a page of 20 years later, it gets addressed in an interesting sort of way. So, what did he just confirm? He literally confirmed the same thing he confirmed about the last time. She can time travel. Only difference this time is maybe she can go ahead in time. Oh, is she from the future? Or maybe she can go into the past. Because everyone's going to go, how does she look exactly the same in Captain Marvel that's set in the 90s? But is it really set in the 90s? Because there is speculation that it's set in the 90s, but it's in the present day, and she actually goes back in time, which kind of gets confusing unless you're like a Flash TV show fan, because they do mess up the timeline quite a lot. So it's interesting that everyone's freaking out because she can go back, she can go forth. I mean, it's not really any different. So it is suggesting that yes, there could be time travel, and it literally does confirm time travel. But then again, Samuel Jackson is under contract for Marvel for 2 different movies. Have they told him to say this? Most likely yes, because they don't do spoilers. Remember, Mr. Kevin Feige, they are marketing this movie very different. Yet this actor said that, this actor said this. The actress that plays Scarlet Witch is like, it's gonna get much worse. So a bunch of actors in the same movie keep giving teasers out. They are told what to say. Marvel have their sniper rifles at the ready. If one of these actors says something so spoilery, they will get tranked. They will get knocked out. They will get taken out. Don't worry. They have them every interview. They've got the Marvel sniper ready to take them out. So guys, no point to freak out. But what is interesting is, so Captain Marvel can time travel, or can she? So we know what the time travel is. Or do we? Because we've not actually had it explained. So ever since the post-credit scene with Janet Van Dyne, everyone seems to think that time travel is all to do with the quantum realm, because she says, now don't get stuck in a time vortex. And then in the first trailer, the first fully fledged trailer, we see Scott Lang, we see Ant-Man out of the quantum realm, we see him banging at the Avengers HQ, which everyone thought was like from years ago, but no, pretty much I don't think it is, because if you look at it, then you look at the next thing, it's like, well, in the tease trailer for the second trailer for Endgame, he's still there, so it does make sense. So how did he get out of it? Maybe he went through one of the time vortexes. So obviously the quantum realm is an alternate dimension that can only be accessed through magical energy, mystical transportation, i.e. kind of something like a sling ring, or by a tremendous subatomic shrinking, obviously using something like the Pym particles. So if you've never rocked into the quantum realm like I have, space and time are pretty irrelevant in there. Like, don't ever get in there, guys. You get stuck and it's really boring, to be honest. So it's generally believed that the quantum realm would play a massive role in the Avengers Endgame. The most popular theory that we put out there and a bunch of other outlets put out there is Scott will escape the quantum realm via some time vortexes, and the Avengers Obviously, we'll go back in time to get the kind of stones, and they will rewrite history in order to prevent the snap. But what if this mystical plane is the reality, and it's so important to the MCU going forward? The physicist actually for Ant-Man and Wasp did say that the quantum realm is going to be very important going forward. Now, let's kind of paraphrase what he said. He says, if you shrink beyond a certain point, then the laws of time and space break down, and that's where the quantum realm comes in. By accessing the plane of existence, in theory, you'd be able to rewrite the scientific laws of the universe and even travel through time. So that's what is going on. But Marvel couldn't use the term microverse for legal reasons, obviously. Now, why am I bringing this up? Because as we know, we have seen the leaked images of everyone in the quantum realm suits. We've seen Hulk, we've seen Thor, we've seen Iron Man, we've seen absolutely everyone. But hang on a minute. Captain Marvel is going to go through the quantum realm as well? Okay, so can she magically shrink? We know she can fly. We know she can shoot photon blasts out of her hand. She is that damn powerful. But can she shrink? Because the laws of the quantum realm aren't that clear. So at first I was thinking, why would Thor need it? I mean, did you not watch Infinity War? He literally nearly killed himself by helping to create Stormbreaker with the dying star. I mean, literally, why would he need it? Hulk's skin is so powerful. I mean, but at the same time, Iron Man made Thanos bleed. So it's interesting. So can Captain Marvel actually shrink through the quantum realm? Because for Thor and Hulk, the only reason they would need the suits on isn't because their skin couldn't take the blast. It's most likely is because of the shrinking capabilities. So obviously in Ant-Man and Wasp, it was revealed that exposure to the energy from the quantum realm can grant superpowers. So obviously the common theory is she'll get her powers from the test ship, like we said earlier, and it looks like it's potentially some kind of explosion or accident that is somehow merged with the quantum realm and the Tesseract, because the light, the blue coloring looks identical to the Tesseract. So I find this very interesting, because does she really have one of these, I guess you could say, if they're going to use the comic books, the quantum bands that can allow powers, and the quantum bands can do a lot of things, because I believe they will be pulling from the quantum bands. It will be some kind of nanotech technology. But then at the same time, if it is quantum bands, then it will make sense if Hank Pym was the person to develop it and not Iron Man, not Shuri. Shuri is the smartest person in the MCU. Warstu, she's not. Yes, she is. Why? Because she's the youngest. She knows the most about vibranium. She's so clever for her age. If you compare Tony Stark, you compare Shuri, age to age, she would have a massive higher IQ at her level. Yes, she might not be smart as yet, but she will be in the future. So guys, let me know, did Samuel L. Jackson really reveal a major plot point, major confirmed plot point? I don't really think he did, but it's interesting to explore. Can Captain Marvel shrink? Does she not need to shrink to go through there? Because obviously she's that damn powerful. We've never seen anyone as powerful as her. Obviously she's got Kree blood in her, we're led to believe, and that is most likely the aging thing. Is the movie set? Because there's a massive conspiracy theory going out there that the memories, the whole movie is memories from the future or the past. It's very kind of interesting. We have done a different video on that. So guys, I will be doing a kind of face Q&A with my Sony vlog camera. So if you do have any questions for the Q&A, just hashtag Q&A down below and let me know that you want that question answered in the Q&A, and I will get around to doing that. If you do want to win tickets for the Captain Marvel ticket giveaway, that would be cool. Just follow me on Instagram. I do post a lot of stuff. And if you want to get to know me more as a person, I do post stories and stuff on there. I will be posting more on there in the coming weeks and months. So that is at Warstu, and just let me know you've done that. And also follow me on Twitter at Warstu. I'm trying to get the at Warstu handle back, but yeah, it's a massive problem I have with Twitter. I'm trying to get the Warstu handle back, but I have to send like a bunch of documents over, but they're not taking them. So anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Enter that competition by obviously letting me know on Instagram that you have followed me, etc. I will be checking that you still follow me when I do the giveaway. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. That would be awesome. Share the video around because the notification squad's not working. Hit the bell button, and I will catch you in another video, guys, very soon. Catch you later.